Hi everyone, welcome back to another Minecraft video. And before we begin, I would like to apologize for the poor quality for the audio. You can probably hear all the clicking and even the sounds of the fan in the computer, but just so you know, I don't have my microphone, so I'm probably gonna order a new one. But until then, I'm gonna be looking at the new cushion block and seeing some amazing possibilities. And maybe you've probably seen it, but I've got an idea that you've probably never even heard of or thought of, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm using the cushion block for my chair at my office desk in Rolling Tower in V-Town. So I've kind of like went around V-Town a little bit, you know, which is my 8-year-old creative world at this time. Putting cushions everywhere. But let me show you my favorite, one of my favorite uses of the cushion block. That isn't for sitting. It's for detailing, putting it in windowsills. It works better if you have like a solid color block, like for the walls, like I do for Rolling Tower. Light blue. I use the light blue cushions. And I think it looks really nice as a windowsill. It kind of adds more depth. That way it's not just flat, flush against the counter. You can actually have a little bit of a height there. And I think that looks pretty good. Obviously I have these seats everywhere. And yes, you can sit in the windowsill, which will result in you getting kicked out of your house. But you can just walk the other way. I'm gonna go outside and look how it looks from the outside. I think that looks pretty cool. But another really good use, I think, is if I go, actually this bathroom's down here. If you have like a custom toilet, this way. If you have a custom toilet, you can actually grab a cushion. Well, this is my best toilet design. Obviously, it's like right next to the wall, so I don't have the payload shop door on the other side, which it would be. But obviously, you can't actually sit in the toilet. But now that we have the cushion box, you can. Oh, I forgot I already had one. You see, you put a cushion block into the waterlogged stairs, which you can do. You can place it in water. Sit in it, and look, you're actually in the toilet. Look how crazy that is. And yes, that would obviously work for like a bath, like a bathtub. I mean, let me show you. So if I go to my bedroom, I have a private bathroom, and yes, it actually works well as a bathtub. I already have cushions down, so if I just click in the middle, look at that. I'm taking a bath. It's a very shallow bath, but it's still a bath, which is pretty cool. And obviously, yes, I have the function for the toilet in here too. Okay, you got a better view of the toilet design. This is like my favorite toilet design I've made. But now you can actually sit in it. I mean, yes, you would be actually in the toilet, but hey, it works. It works. It's a little wacky, but it works. Obviously, the cushion works really well with the new wool stairs. I had a couch made out of mangrove. No, it was the crimson. It was crimson planks. Now we just got red wool, and that looks really nice mixed with the cushions, and you can just sit down in it, chill and stuff, you know. But I have a better example. No, I have an example of it being in like an actual house instead of like some weird features like a tower. Let me show you. So if you have like so this is another example of the windowsills. Like this is like a fully pink house, and the pink cushions work really well as windowsills in the window. I think so anyways. And look at this, it's got a nice magenta couch. You can sit in it, of course. You've got some seats there, and obviously it can be used, you know, you got the bathroom again. It doesn't work as well in the bathtub with like 2 wide blocks, so you're kind of like in the side of it. It kind of works still. But if I go upstairs, I'm pretty sure I have. Look at that. I like this. they're like, you know how some beds have like those like stools at the end? I forgot what they're actually called. I placed down an oak trapdoor and then I put this on. That way it kind of kind of connects to the bed. You can sit next, see? Real nice. And you can like sit in the chair and then read your book, which I think is pretty cool. Alright, so I have another example in this house. I'll go in here. Got a nice brown couch, which obviously you can sit in. But this is like one of my favorite things to build with it. Bar stools. Obviously, to kind of look like that metal piece at the bottom, I used light gray cushion. Because as before, I just used smooth stone in the ground. Look how flat that is. Compared to the cushion, gray cushion at the bottom. Obviously, you can sit in the bar stool. But look at that. It's like I'm actually sitting at the bar stool. The bar thing, whatever it's called. That is amazing. You can sit at the kitchen table. My goodness. And obviously, you can sit outside. Look at that. These benches. And yes, I have seen those, I have seen other people testing it out. Look at, you can use it on the bench. You can just sit on the benches, and I think that is amazing. Look at this. Boom, boom, boom. We got benches you can actually sit on. I'm gonna put it throughout the entirety of the curvy bamboo forest. Oops. Okay, let me sit on this one. Okay. I'm actually sitting on the bench. That is amazing. I might adjust how the bench looks now that we have actual cushions. But let me show you a house I built in another world. Sorry for that broken audio at the end there, guys. What I was trying to say was, thank you for watching this video. I hope you have an amazing day and or night. And I'll be making more videos where I look at snapshots and stuff. Along with my other videos with my Something series, which will continue soon. My B-Town series, and also maybe even that other series I started recently. Hope you have an amazing day and night. I'll see you next time. Goodbye!